In this video, I'm going to show you how to refine fat for cooking. And here you can see that we have a stock with quite a bit of a fat cap on top here. So I'm going to scoop this out into a pot. Now, this isn't pure fat at this time. There's going to be a lot of liquid left over in this fat, the liquid from the stock. So the whole idea behind refining this fat is we need to get that liquid out. So that way when we put it in a hot pan, it doesn't splatter all over the place. So I like to use an induction burner because I feel it gives me more control, but you can also use any burner you like. And I'm going to start with high heat, and then once it starts to simmer, I know we're at the boiling point of water. So I'm going to turn that down to very low, and I'm going to monitor this fat with a thermometer and make sure my fat doesn't go above 250 degrees Fahrenheit, 125 degrees Celsius. Because above that temperature, the oil will actually start to break down in the presence of water, which I don't want. Now, once the fat stops simmering, as shown here, and it's below the 250 degree Fahrenheit threshold, we're just going to strain it. And right now the fat is pretty brown, which is fine, and it's going to actually turn white once it cools down and solidifies. And you'll see that we have those little bits at the bottom of the pot there that's stuck on sludge. So if we had not refined this fat by heating it and simmering out all the water, then that sludge would have been in it, and when you go to use it for cooking, it's going to give you a burnt oil and a burnt flavor. Now, at this point, just strain this into containers and chill in your fridge, and this will last you a few months easily. I mean, the fat's not going to go rancid that rapidly. And you can use this when you're sauteing, stir-frying, searing, and you can also fold this into pastry dough. So there you go. Next time you make a stock, especially if you're making stocks in quantity, like in a professional kitchen, make sure you're saving that fat, you're pulling it off, you're simmering it below 250 degrees Fahrenheit, 125 degrees Celsius to refine it, and then you can use it for later when you're cooking or making pastry.